In a culture full of crash outs and YNs, do you get looked down on as a singer?
I mean, yeah, sometimes, but like, I don't necessarily ever let that phase me, cause it's like
Speak on that.
sometimes I'll be on TikTok or the internet or Instagram or something like that. Sometimes somebody will leave a comment like, you a singing ass nigga, or dancing singing ass nigga, or something like that. Or I'll be on live like, boy, you a singing ass nigga, or da 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 da, some shit like that. And it's
You'll
like,
be
I
mostly
don't,
be online hating.
right,
up in
online
real
hating
life.
that shit. I don't necessarily like look at it like as like, I mean, I don't get mad at it all the time, but like, I don't necessarily let it phase me, because it's like,
You
bro.
say all the time. What's be the feelings the
ain't
times that you do get mad at it? You be
Look, I ain't
100
gonna
with
lie.
me. You rightfully so.
Well, look, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I do say stuff back. I ain't gonna lie. But it's like, I know I shouldn't, because it's like, bro, these people that like, they do this stuff because they want attention. It's like, I'm in my head like, he only doing this, or somebody in the comments hate on me. They only hate on me because they want attention. Like, nobody, like, I look on their page, they got 100 followers or 2 followers. And it's like, you don't have no profile picture, gang. Like, how are you telling me that I'm not doing better? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing like good. Like, what the hell?
I'm just a girl from Chicago. What they say we're guilty for, they give us our trial. Granny say I'm innocent, trust in the Bible, but I trust in survival. Just a girl from Chicago.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene. I'm just a girl from Chicago. Tonight I got with me Cash. How you coming, gang?
Shit, correct. How you coming?
I'm good. HBK Cash. How you coming,
Everybody
gang?
know I'm coming
I was
correct.
scared to say the letters. I be getting confused. People be getting mad.
I ain't gonna
at
lie,
me.
people be doing that. I don't know why they be doing that. Like, it's HBK Cash. It literally stands for Heartbreak Kid. Like,
Heartbreak Kid.
It's simple. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like one day, like, I might max out like the name. Like, instead of HBK Cash, Heartbreak Kid Cash. Like, I don't know.
Spread
people-
it out.
That's what I'm saying. People be getting it wrong.
But before we start this podcast, I gotta say my disclaimer. Everything we say on this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not get yourself in a situation it's gonna be hard to get out of about something I said on Coda Grade. Now that we got that out the way, how you coming, gang?
Correct, man. I'm chilling. Shit. I just been.
So,
Real.
been blessed to get you
Oh,
here.
yeah,
You've
for
been
sure.
working, man. I've been trying to get you here.
Oh,
You've
yeah,
been
for
working.
sure.
You've been all on
Nah,
American
facts, though.
Idol and shit.
America's Got Talent.
Yeah, not American Idol. America
Yeah,
Got
American
Talent.
Got Talent. Oh yeah, we really like was supposed to lock it in for a little minute, but like I told you, I was always gonna come on the show regardless. But
So,
yeah, I just been blessed for real. Like, I don't know, I just been kind of trying to put in the work as best as I can. You feel me? Like, lock in with the music for real. Like, look at it on a different aspect and like really take off. You feel me? Cause like I'm trying to go more than just Chicago. You feel me? So it take a lot of dedication and effort, But on top of that, like the prayer and like God been blessing me and stuff like that. So I just been doing my thing.
for sure. For the people who don't know you, tell them where you from.
I'm from Chicago, South Side. Kind of grew up like different parts of the city, but mainly South Side though, the hundreds, the 70s a little bit, over East, South Side,
So we're like Auburn, Gresham, in the hundreds type area. I know you.
No,
got
not
New York.
necessarily. I went from like West Inglewood to South Shore, then West Pullman. Like, yeah, that's kind of where I grew
Oh
up,
yeah,
man.
you been all over the
Oh,
South Side, basically.
Yeah. And my pops, he from the low end, bro.
For sure that my people from
Yeah.
nowhere too. What inspired you to start singing?
I don't know. My dad, he put me on Michael Jackson when I was like a little kid and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, like I've been obsessed with him like since I was like a little kid. His artwork and all that, like the way everybody tried to copy him and stuff. That's what I was doing at like the family functions when I was a little kid and stuff.
Yeah.
And he put me on when I was a little kid. On top of that, like I was singing in choir, children's choir and stuff like that, and drum lessons, guitar lessons, drama club, stuff like that, And then I kind of like got into elementary. I was looking at people like Polo G, Lil Durk, Juice WRLD, NBA YoungBoy. It kind of made me want to get into the artist lane. But like Michael Jackson, he was always like the main influence. So like when I got to America's Got Talent, it just kind of like shifted my perspective on like making music a little bit or being an artist, especially like looking at Michael Jackson,
For sure. You say you grew up in like church choirs and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you grew up in the church, your family, you
Yeah.
were spiritual, y'all Christians?
Yeah, yeah, definitely Christians for sure. We believe in God and stuff like that. I don't know, like I ain't gonna necessarily like speak on how often I go to church and nothing like that, but like I definitely believe in God, talk to him and stuff like that. But that's that's what I grew up on. Like I feel like a lot of kids they grew up on that stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I grew up on. That's kind of what also kind of like I said, like helped me get into the singing land and stuff like that.
For sure, for sure. You graduated from Leo High School. That's my
Yeah.
neighborhood. So you around
Yeah.
from that neighborhood too, or that's just for school educational purposes?
No, I'm not from around that neighborhood. Like I did used to stay on 78th and Risen, but that's
Yeah,
more
that's
over
back.
east
That's
though,
back
you know.
east.
So, but nah, I ain't from over there. And when I first heard about Leo, I ain't really like know where it was
All
from.
boys school is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, because people kept telling me like it was on 79th. I'm thinking about Stony Island. That's exactly what I was thinking that Leo was by. But when I got there, I'm like, it's right up Houston. Like it's right by. It's like you go straight down on Houston. Like I'm not far from Houston, so like you go straight down. It's right there. You make a little left, and you feel me. But like when I went there, I ain't expect my graduating year to be like that. Like like you feel me. Like that was almost surreal for real, you know, cause like that's like the craziest high school senior year story anybody could have. Like, you feel me? He do music all the way through freshman year to senior year. By the end of the year, senior year, he graduating. He ended up on America's Got Talent. And it's like I used to manifest that stuff like for real. I used to like real life be 14 years old. I was making music. A lot of people know like my old stuff when I was like a real shorty, just got in high school and stuff like that. Like I used to real life be manifesting. People always just tell me like, "Yo, boy, you going up one day." And like, bro, when I was a junior in high school, I just kept feeling like I'm doing everything. I'm putting my talent, I'm putting my real emotions, putting my feelings, my experiences in my music. And it's like, I feel like I'm not getting nowhere. But I just kept like praying and manifesting. And I kept on working. And God, he blessed me at the end of the year and ended up on America's Got Talent. And like, that was a push. You feel me? Now it's like, I see that like, yeah, it's possible. Like I could really do it. Now it's just like, it's all about how you take what you know and apply it, like how you put it to work. And like the like I said, like looking at it on different aspects, kind of like really start putting real like emotion and real deeper thinking in my lyrics and stuff like that, like changing the beats, getting stuff like that people or white people or all other races that don't look like me, like they can like it appeal to them and stuff like that. You feel me? Like
Sure.
all type of stuff. Like I'm really just trying to be big with it.
For sure, for sure. Speak on joining the choir at Leo High School. You never been a fan of sports, like the choir, the singing
that,
was just
yeah.
like what you went to.
No, I was doing sports. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I had tried out for the football team, and I actually made it. But
Well, you left. You was
yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I just didn't want to play, so I must have like my pops. He get to talking with the coach. I ain't gonna lie. I must have left my helmet downstairs like the first week of what's it called? What's it like the conditioning though? Like the first couple weeks of conditioning, I did the trials. I made it. Coach said I was cool. I had hands. I ain't gonna lie. I just didn't want to play. I left the helmet downstairs, and I never showed up to a single practice or a game. And I also did track, but like I was like a little too on and off with it. Like I did in my freshman year. I was doing
consistent with it.
You feel me? I was doing 100 meter, 200 meter hurdles, and the hurdles what made me want to stop because I ain't want to do that no more. And I quit. Sophomore year, I ain't do it. Junior year, I came back, quit again after the first like meet, and I never showed up till after again. And I just started focusing on my music. But yeah, I did sports. How
deep into school did you start the choir? Like was it freshman year? Or
it was freshman year. Like the crazy
so
thing
the whole
is,
time you was always in the choir.
Right. I swear, like it's videos on my TikTok. Like a lot of people in the comments after the America's Got Talent performances, they talking about, oh, lead singer think he cocky. Like, what are you talking about? Like, bro,
they was calling cocky.
I'm telling you, Miss Hill, she's been giving me a solo position with the choir since I was a freshman in high school. I'm not lying to you. It's videos of me singing when I was a freshman. I got the solo, everything. It was a different choir back then. It was a different choir now. I've been with them all for 4 years. So it's like, I started in freshman year, but the crazy thing is, I started off as a general music like student, because like she had 2 classes of music. She got the general music, and them was the motherfuckers that play the flutes or the actual instruments, or basically just like the flute. That's what they play. Then you got the choir. That's what the people that sing and like lift their voices and stuff like that. So I started off as a general music dude, and like I kept trying to get Miss Hill attention, but she just never like kind of like had gave me a chance until somebody had told her like, yeah, he could sing, like he really could sing. Then she tried to assess me, and I used to be one of them people that like know how to sing, but like not. You ain't like expertise with it. So like when she was assessing me, I had like a little errors and stuff, but like it started to like come back, and like my singing, like it just snapped back into reality. Like it was always something I had. And when she assessed me, I became a part of the choir, and like I was looking at the older guys and stuff like that. So like I was catching on easily for real, cause like I've been in choir before, but plus this a men's choir, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's more in my range, you get what I'm saying? She trusted me more with the part. So first time I got a solo was it was the day I sang How Hard Is It to Say Goodbye by Boys to Men. And the crazy thing is, one of my classmates, he was an upperclassman. He had the solo first. When it was time for him to practice his singing, he didn't know the words. I'm telling you, he didn't know the words. So I tell Miss Hill, like, nah, this is what she say. She say, who know how to sing it? I just raised my hand, and you feel me? She picked me, and when I tell you, like, she wanted to how it sounded on my life, like, I blew, and them boys, they knew it, you feel me? And they gave me props. I always get them props. They always be my brothers, but it was like a different group back then, you know what I'm saying? Sure. So that was my first solo. That's a video on TikTok, too. If you look up Leo High School Choir, and then I just got a lot of solos throughout what's it called, high school and stuff like that. And then when it got to America's Got Talent, I feel like she the one that kind of helped because she knew I always wanted to do music and stuff like that. And I used to come to her with songs like, Miss Hill, I got a new song and I want you to hear it and stuff like that. And like she always would tell me like, you talented and stuff like that. And she always be trying to like warn me for the music industry and like make sure I'm safe and stuff like that. She always was like a music mom, you know what I'm saying? Cause she knew the game. She been doing that since she was 3 years old, singing since she was.
You feel like she threw you the oop kind of.
All right, she threw me the oop. You know what I'm saying? Like she knew my dreams, so it's like she gave me this position. Like
you in the league.
I'm gonna give you a boost. She knew what she was doing. I know she did, and it's like it's not no coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Sure, but it's like I never pictured that would be the way. Like people like started knowing me. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Mm-hmm. Speak on your upbringing. You speak on your relationship with your dad. Y'all seem real tight. He here with you today. Yeah. You have both parents in your life. Speak on what it was like coming up for you.
No, coming up, it was cool. Like we ain't like necessarily have everything and stuff like that. But my mom, she passed away when I was 11 and stuff. But I appreciate you. But it's like the only reason I'm like pushing myself today and still going today is because she was like a fighter. She was like. She had that energy, that fierce soul. Like, she wasn't going to give up. Like, my mama, we didn't have everything, you know what I'm saying? But, like, she still provided in a way she could. And on top of that, like, she still had a job through everything she was going through. She still, like, made a way to put food on the table and stuff like that. So, that's the only reason, like, that I'm able to keep going because that live in my spirit. That run through my blood. You know what I'm saying? But my pops, me and him, we real tight. We done went through a lot in life. But he always been there for me. He always giving me advice. Anytime I see him, he always looking out for me. He always giving me weed, shit. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah,
we real supportive of your music career.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, always for sure. He was the one that he was paying for my studio time when I first started off and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. He was. I started off like He
believed in you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he always believed in me. Like I feel like the moment he put me on Michael Jackson, he saw me like how I used to go and stuff like that. Something related to it.
I know it was big seeing you
feel me?
on American Got Talent.
He be telling me like my mama when I was a baby and stuff, she used to like take me to photo shoots and put me on magazine shoots and stuff like that. I was on like a magazine or something like that. That's what he told me. I don't know when I was like a little baby.
You was Gerber baby.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the fact that she passed when I was 11, it's like I don't necessarily. Sometimes I don't remember everything, but like it's kind of like a blur. Like I remember my child. I used to take walks with her on the block and stuff like that. Like I used to like go with her everywhere. You feel me? Like my people, they be telling me stories about her and stuff like that. But it's like she lived through my heart. You know what I'm saying? She lived through my soul, and it's like you feel me? I'ma just keep pushing for her, and that's what I do it for. Like that's what I want. That's what I want my name to represent my music. Like even though you going through something. You know, in a hard time or you go through something traumatic in life, like, you feel me, you can still keep pushing and, you know, still do what you want to do. Like, you know, that's not something that should hold you back, you know what I'm saying, or weigh you down to the point where you feel like you got to lower your standards in life or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely, you feel me? That's what HBK Cavs represent, like, heartbreak kid Cavs. Like, I went through a heartbreak as a kid. The result of that, go get some cash, you know what I'm saying?
I like that. For sure that. Speak on America's Got Talent. What places y'all end up winning?
Okay, we came in 4th place.
Fourth? Okay.
Yeah, we came in 4th throughout the whole competition and stuff like that. Number 1, it was this girl named Jessica Sanchez. She was a real good singer. She was on AGT like the very first season as a kid, and she came back pregnant with a child and stuff like that. She was amazing, though. I really love her voice. Second was a singer named Jordan. Second was Chris Turner, a freestyle rapper. He was the first dude from Australia. He freestyle rapped on AGT. And yeah, like he freestyle. He was the first dude. That's why he came in second. Third, it was this singer named Jordan Blue. Then before it was us. But the whole experience, I loved it. Like
Yeah, I was finna say, speak on the experience
Yeah.
and have been on national TV, bringing more opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It was really. I looked at it like it was just a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, I was just praying for like a long time, like a couple of months. Like when I was back in high school and stuff like that. I was just praying like God, 2025 is my year. Pray somebody notice me or something happened to the point where, you feel me, like people would start to know my name, you feel me, and recognize me and stuff like that. And it's like I didn't know if it would be off a new music video or like an album or something like that. But you feel me, it was just like what's it called? Like April April, a couple months ago, back in April, like I was just grinding. Then that's when I graduated, and then we ended up like going back for America's Got Talent. And from there, like my page started to take off, TikTok and all that stuff. And like the whole experience, it was really just amazing. But at the same time, it was almost like surreal. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't feel real at one point, cause like we seeing all these big names, we seeing the judges. You know what I'm saying? Like you grew up on this. Like we used to watch this on TV.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? I ain't necessarily. Like, I knew it was real, but like I didn't I never thought that this would be
like
something for me,
out of body experience.
Out of body experience.
Like it really is, yeah.
Out of body experience,
I had
you know
a
what I'm
couple of
saying?
those.
But yeah, like I love the whole experience because I kind of was looking at the other performers, like, and you gotta realize we was high school kids, but we literally was going up against people that was like 10, 15 years in like the entertainment industry.
Yeah, and
you
they've
know
been
what I'm saying?
through this year.
Right,
for
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? For us to come
No,
to
I think
Fort,
coming from Chicago,
being black,
trenches like that,
being black men coming from Chicago,
shit,
they
even
got
if
everything
y'all
against
wouldn't
us.
have made it past the first
That's what I'm
round,
saying.
the
That's
rap
what I'm
would have been out
saying.
because shit.
That's exactly what I'm saying. And it's like, bro, people don't get that. A lot of people tell me like, man, y'all should have came in first place or y'all should have won. I'm like,
Y'all
bro,
was
we
there,
won.
folks.
We won.
Y'all
We
won.
took Chicago to America. We put Chicago on the map for something good. Who,
Something,
like, you know what I'm saying?
like,
but like,
like mainstream media.
You get what I'm saying?
like,
Mainstream, but at the
corporate
same time,
America.
but it's not. It's a cool way. You get what I'm saying? At the
For
same
sure
time,
that.
it was a cool way. And it's like kids from Chicago, they dream of that type of stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. And you can get your official Just a Girl from Chicago merch available in women and men. I love girls from Chicago. Yeah, we got couples, his and hers. Get you one. Take pictures, tag me in them, and we got them in multiple different colors. You can get it at I'mJustAGirlFromChicago.com. Tap in. Speaking on a cool way.
Yeah.
It's good that you brought that word up.
Yeah.
We got a section of the interview called The Hot Seat, where things get a little intense.
Yeah.
In a culture full of crash outs and YNs, do you get looked down on as a singer?
I mean, yeah, sometimes, but like, I don't necessarily ever let that phase me because it's like,
Speak on that.
I don't know.
What
I
those
mean, 'cause it's
experience,
like,
or give an example,
Yeah.
or what type of experience would that be like for you?
Cause like, sometimes I'll be on TikTok or the internet or Instagram or something like that. Sometimes somebody will leave a comment like, you a singing ass nigga or dancing singing ass nigga or something like that. Or I'll be on live like, boy, you a singing ass nigga or da 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 da, some shit like that. And it's like,
Mostly be online hating.
right, online hating
that.
that shit. I don't necessarily like look at it like as like. I mean, I don't get mad at it all the time, but like, I don't necessarily let it phase me because it's like, bro.
You say all the time. What's be the feelings the time that you do get mad at it? You be
Look, I
honest
ain't
with
gonna
me.
lie.
You rightfully so.
Well, look, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I do say stuff back. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like I know I shouldn't because it's like, bro, these people that like they do this stuff because they want attention. It's like I'm in my head like he only doing this, or somebody in the comments hate on me. They only hate on me because they want attention. Like nobody like I look on their page, they got 100 followers or 2 followers, and it's like you don't have no profile picture, gang. Like how are you telling me that I'm not doing better? Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing like good. Like what the hell? So it's like,
like
you
music,
feel me?
man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I look on their page like, bro, you're not even like, you're not even at the status to like talk to me, gang. So it's like, I show love back to everybody. So it's like, I know it's like, bro, you just can't be getting attention or something, or you trying to get a laugh. And it's like, you trying to like cause like, people controversy or something, or people to give attention to you, get a reaction. So it's like, I know for a fact, like, bro, look at me, like compare what I'm doing compared to what you're doing. It'll be a dude who in the trenches or like just sitting down every day and like don't even got no goals for his life, or you know what I'm saying, or like no plans for their life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't judge nobody. It's like, why you coming to me with hate? You know what I'm saying? Like You feel me? But the thing is, I had to learn like everybody get hated on. It's like you can't do this,
man.
you can't be an entertainer without getting hated on because everybody gonna have an opinion on you. They gonna have something
And I
to say.
feel like it gives a balance, folk, because you get all this love everywhere, you feel me? Because you get big-headed, you start thinking that you bigger than who you is or you more important to other people.
That's what I'm saying.
So when it's like, okay, a group of people love me, a group of people hate me,
right.
then it's like an equal
That's what I'm saying.
balance.
You just can't
Stay
please
grounded.
everybody. You cannot please everybody. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna have some, but like you gotta realize, y'all, like Jesus was the only perfect man on earth and they killed him. You gotta realize that. So it's like if you trying to be good or you trying to like the Bible says we should follow Jesus, you get what I'm saying? Try to be like him, you get what I'm saying? But it's like and the way you doing it, like Michael Jackson, like he was like a humanitarian in a way. So it's like if they kill Jesus, of course they're gonna try to kill the next guy trying to be something good, or you get what I'm saying? Or they gonna try to take him down or dehumanize him or something like that.
Just be perfect.
Right, you can't be
They don't
perfect.
try to kill you. Got to be equal.
All right,
Give and
absolutely.
take. Yin yang.
Absolutely, you get what I'm saying? That's all
Equal
it
good
is.
or equal bad.
Equal good, equal bad. That's how it go.
For sure that.
For sure.
Speak on your career. Just talking, you was basically saying you real strong on wanting to keep your independence and keep control over your career for yourself.
Right.
So talk about that journey. What it's like. I know it's a lot of struggles that come with being an independent artist. Speak on some of yours.
Man, I started off when I was about 13. I had made like this song where like I just recorded like a video of me singing. From there, people just told me like you should start like singing. If you scroll to the bottom of my page, it's on there. But they told me like you should start singing, making music and stuff like that. So I started when I was 13, which was 2020, and I just been doing it all throughout my high school. Cause by the time I started making music, I was going into high school, and when I first started releasing and started writing heavy and stuff like that, I was going into high school. So it was just going out through high school. Like I had made this one song, I released this one song. It's called Needed Me my freshman year, and like that was what the kids and Leo knew me for. Like
I was speaking on like being independent, like
being independent,
signing to a deal, like you were saying. I'm sure you want to sign to a deal like any other artist, but you was talking about being like basically explain to to the camera what you was just explaining to me back there about wanting to control your career.
Basically, I just want to be in control of HBK Cast. Like I know a lot of times when you got a team, you gotta definitely like listen to other people's opinions and stuff like that. But at the same time, I still want to make sure I'm in control of my artistry and like what I choose to express as like an artist and like the way I want to express it. Cause it's like, man, I know I'm not at that level yet, but I be having so many big ideas, and it's like I know it don't matter. Like you get what I'm saying, your status or nothing like that. You could really, whatever you dream, you could really do it. And it's like I want to do it right then at that moment, but it's like I don't like. You get what I'm saying?
You gotta have the financial backing.
You get what I'm saying? That too. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like I don't know if like the people, that's on my team. Like I don't know if they like, you feel me, like care about it as much as I do. But I know they do, cause like trust and believe me, the people behind me,
they
like,
they work ethic.
Right. You get what I'm saying? Like kind of like I'm just looking at it like a different way. And sometimes we'll like clash and stuff a little bit, but it's never like nothing too crazy because we locked in. Like we locked in my team and stuff like that. But,
you said they call you arrogant on the internet. You think you a little arrogant a little bit?
No, I just call it confidence because I ain't gonna lie, I used to look at myself as like a sad little kid. I used to have no confidence and like that. And
so you got a lot of self-confidence and people kind of mistake it as arrogance.
Right, absolutely. And I feel like when you go through stuff in life and everybody starts to change. Like nobody is how they past self was. A lot of people hate they past self, you know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes when you go through that stuff, it's like it changes you and like it molds you to a different person, especially like losing a mom, an auntie, you feel me, at a young age. That's trauma. You know what I'm saying? And trauma and grief, that could like really change a person, the way they behave, their personality, their character and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what come in life though.
For sure.
Bro.
I had seen a post that you had made, and you basically said that you decided to stop rapping completely and focus solely on singing and R&B and more. Why you making that decision?
I mean, it was really after America's Got Talent, cause I see I see where I wanted to like go with it. Cause
so do you think like if you drop the rapping and the drill type, you can take it further on the mainstream?
Absolutely. Cause it's like I was just thinking like I see like the way they perform and the way they project their voice and the way they get the crowd, the judges. And I'm like, I want that same effect, but like solo. Like one day I know I could do it by myself or with a band or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be that singer that they know. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, we was on a plane back to Chicago, and it's like one of the Caucasian ladies, she had asked like, "Are y'all with the Leo High School Choir?" Like the plane, they knew us on the plane, and she was like, "Oh wow," and she was just getting to know me and stuff like that. Somehow she wound up playing my music and stuff like that. So you know, I was put on to like the singing stuff, you know, like the melodic rap, heartbreak. That's like my main genre, like the melodic rap and stuff. But then I noticed like if she keeps scrolling, she gonna hit a rap shit. She gonna hit that drill shit, like that Chicago shit. You know what I'm saying? And she not used to that. And it's like I'm on America's Got Talent. It's like, bro, I'm putting out one image. You know what I'm saying? So
So
it's
it kind of scare more commercial people
right.
away.
I want to be an artist where I can reach all type of, you get what I'm saying, like
Charts.
races and people, you get what I'm saying. But at the same time, I know a lot of artists evolve because they got like a past story. Like a lot of artists gotta evolve. They never like who they is. They pass up. Like Michael Jackson, he reinvented himself year after year. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Decade after decade, he reinvented himself. He's never like the same. You get what I'm saying? And like a lot of artists, like they story, like that mean they gotta go through something. They gotta go through like something that's like that makes them change or
Evolve.
the way that they, make music and like Taylor Swift or people like that, like for example and stuff,
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm at Iron Team Studios, where they had the best mixing and mastering and the top-notch security, cameras everywhere, so you can feel secure and safe while you record your music. You can also come and record your content. And if you're interested in starting a podcast, or if you need a location to film your podcast, your set can look like this. We got A1 quality, A1 cameras, A1 production. Come tap in with my people. You can book your time slot at www.ionteam.com. Lock in. What's some upcoming projects you're working on? What can we look forward to seeing?
Oh man, y'all could look forward to the Christmas stuff. I ain't gonna lie, man.
You gonna do a Christmas song?
Look, I already got a Christmas song out right now. HBK Cast, Northern Lights is on all platforms. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's like a hip hop Christmas. That's like a hip hop Christmas.
Christmas song.
And then I was writing this pop Christmas song on TikTok Live last night. And I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but like that motherfucker wrong. Yeah. But basically, y'all can look forward to a Christmas music video and stuff like that. And it might be a Christmas mixtape, album, or EP. I don't know, but I want to get like a couple of Christmas songs together and put like a cinematic kind of like storyline music video or like movie video / then together, on like some like a musical or some shit or like what's it called? What's that? A Hairspray or Moonwalker?
Yeah, it's called, like a musical
right
type shit. For sure. That's
absolutely.
That'll take off too.
Oh yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie.
Like on some commercial then, like them Christmas songs, especially if you're making original tracks, like those come with a lot of royalties and stuff like that. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm telling you. People
I'm telling you.
Movies and scenes and all
right,
shit.
stuff like that. That's exactly
sure.
what I want. That's exactly what I want.
For sure. Well, be in check. How you doing mentally?
I'm Gucci. I don't necessarily like I don't know. I ain't really been going through like nothing crazy. Like I was stressed a little bit like over school and stuff like that, and like trying to like get work going and stuff like that, and like on top of that the music, stuff like that. And when I came back from California, and then I had to go to college and stuff like that, I don't know. It just kind of hit me all a little fast and stuff. It took me a little while to kind of adjust to it, but at the same time I had to like deal with like emotions and like the way I was feeling and stuff. And this first semester, I think I handled it to the best of my ability. I know I got a lot more potential and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just kind of like just take it day by day. You feel me? I try my best to be as happy as possible. But like life is life sometimes. You feel me? So you're gonna be down sometimes.
Talk about that struggle. You transitioning from high school to college, you feel me? Talk about some of those pressures. You was in Columbia College for business, do business and entertainment.
Right.
Speak on some of those struggles you're dealing with as a college kid trying to push your dreams.
All right, man. I mean, it's not necessarily like too struggling like when you love it or like, you love what you're doing and you passionate about it and stuff like that. You feel me? Like, I don't know. It was just kind of crazy like how it happened. Cause like, I kind of told myself I would be something by senior year, or like the city would kind of know me by senior year. Sure. And like when I graduated, like I spent most of the summer like in California and like working on performances, rehearsals and stuff like that. And you feel me? Like when I got back, it was just going to college and stuff like that. It was just kind of like a different version of like a high schooler transitioning to a college student, like, you know, than your average. You get what I'm saying? Cause it's just like now I'm kind of like in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Or now like people know my name and stuff like that. And it's like it's a lot of different things I gotta try to balance. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I know it's not nothing I can't do. You know what I'm saying? It's really just all about, you know, what you want to pursue. You get what I'm saying? Cause like I know there's a lot of people out there that's probably, you know, juggling worse shit. You get what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
it's like when you love what you do, you feel me? It ain't much that
Can't
can really,
complain about
you know
it.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You gonna find a way. You gonna push through and
Just come
you
with
know,
the territory.
find a way. You know, absolutely.
Relationship status, what you got going on? What's going on with your girlfriend? How y'all
yeah.
coming? Y'all in a good space
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah, I got a girl and stuff. She like I love her and stuff like that. You know, she beat up for me. You know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna like sugarcoat nothing because I like we kind of like, you know, be at it a little bit, but you know, we always like make up and stuff like that. You know, she know what it is and stuff. But
There's a lot of pressure being in a relationship, being young, and getting all this newfound fame.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's always been that way though, especially like doing music, being an entertainer. It's like, bro, you in a position where like you're gonna have people in your face and you're gonna have people throwing themselves at you and stuff like that. But it's like, you know, like I know at the end of the day I can control myself and stuff like that. But
You don't struggle with that. You ain't out here cheating and all that toxic stuff.
no, I ain't gonna lie. Like she did catch me in like somebody comments one time, but I just apologized stuff like that. And like I was just, you know, trying to like, you know, do better for her, like be a better boyfriend and stuff like that. Like I don't know, sometimes I just be feeling like I ain't even cut out for a relationship, and I like that's just like me speaking from like my mind. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like I just be trying, like I just try to make it work best as I can for real.
For sure that.
Yeah.
Well, we here for a good time, not a long time.
All
Go
right.
ahead, chop it up with you, my little
Oh, yeah, for
shorty,
sure, you
going
know that.
up.
I'm telling y'all,
Anything that we didn't talk about that you want to talk about? Any misconceptions you want to clear up? Anybody that you want to shout out?
Shout out to the guys, Ty, Justin, Jay Z, you feel me, Keys, all of them. You feel me? Shoot, I don't really necessarily got what I'm talking about, but I just say, you feel me. I just hope y'all use me as like a representation. You know, just chase your dreams. Like, you know, life gonna come with a lot, but you feel me. You see me pushing, you can do the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, no
Sure
matter
that.
what's coming your way, and you know, I just want to be a representation of anything possible. You know. Cause I ain't see it coming, and whatever God got in store for you, you might not see it coming. But shoot, you just gotta stay faithful, and you feel me. Don't quit on your process. You know what I'm saying? Cause you quit too early, you'll never know what you got in store for yourself. You know, so
For sure that.
just use me as a representation. You feel me? Gang, HBK Cash, on bro.
You know that.
Go for them
HBK
gang.
Cash, KB Nene. I'm just a girl
Yeah.
from Chicago. It's been one.
Gang.
Thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to be a guest on my next episode, or if you want to be a sponsor on the next episode, hit that link. You can send me some merch. I can promote you, tag you on my Instagram socials. We can collaborate. So hit me up, hit that link. Let's lock in. Let's work.